After a three-day showdown and shutdown, Senate Democrats and Republicans have reached a deal ending the government shutdown.
The measure now goes to the House, where approval is expected. CBS 2's Dick Brennan here now to tell us how this all happened. Dick.
Well, Christina Maurice, we can tell you this. Republicans had called this the Schumer shutdown. Senator Schumer called it the Trump shutdown. Regardless, a deal was made to get things going after 3 days. The Senate voting now after a procedural vote earlier.
The motion is agreed to.
The vote in the Senate came after Minority Leader Chuck Schumer says he reached an arrangement with Republican leader Mitch McConnell, who offered assurances that after funding the government through February 8th, he would take up legislation addressing DACA, the program protecting young immigrants brought to the U.S. illegally as children, as well as other issues.
This immigration debate will have a level playing field at the outset and an amendment process that is fair to all sides.
The funding bill also includes a 6-year extension for the Children's Health Insurance Program, a priority for members of both parties. But Senator Schumer insisted the president played no part in the deal.
Since our meeting in the Oval Office on Friday, the president and I have not spoken, and the White House refused to engage in negotiations over the weekend. The great deal-making president sat on the sidelines.
The White House quickly fired back.
We were pleased to see Senator Schumer accept the deal that President Trump put on the table from the very beginning, which was to responsibly fund the government and debate immigration as a separate issue.
The shutdown closed national parks and landmarks, and half the military's civilian workforce was furloughed. But now, after a few more steps, the bill will land on the president's desk, clearing the way for the government to reopen.
So they would start back in full capacity tomorrow morning.
Now, after a House vote, the bill goes to the Office of Management and Budget for a legal review, then ultimately, as you saw, to the president's desk for a signature. The White House says the timing looks like the government can reopen tomorrow.